All right, welcome back. We are on to a quarterfinal match. This is the Quinlan Bossk versus Bossk Blue. I played Bossk Blue last time, and as you all know from watching the video, I am not a giant fan of playing Control. But Gabe, on the other hand, Gabe loves this. Not loves, but has an affinity for this type of this type of deck.
I really do like and appreciate a lot of stuff Bossk does. When last time Joe said, I hate this, there are too many choices, and I go, I love this, there's so many choices. So really it will be a different show on it.
So
I'm very curious about this matchup. I know because you're playing our friend Derek Schwartz's deck that he takes to Denver, so it's this very old version of his deck at this point. But he had made choices specifically to deal with Bossk Blue because it clearly was a tough matchup for him. So we'll kind of see how this goes overall. I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't be surprised either way how it ends up going.
I think Quinlan's still making a giant hit in the current meta now too. It may not be winning things, but it's definitely a huge contender and stuff. And I think the changes that Derek has made for the store showdown at Mission, I think correlate with that, and he did very well with it there. So
it was a PQ.
Oh, it was a PQ. Not store showdown. It was a PQ.
The PQ that he won.
Yeah, he won the PQ. Yeah. So I still think it's very good. So I think this version is very good too.
Yeah.
There are some choices in it that I would not have made, but Derek's a much better deck builder than I am. So we'll see how it goes. All right, roll. Ooh, 9.
That's fine.
It doesn't matter.
Well, actually,
it does matter.
I get it?
So this is the thing. Quinlan wants his opponent to go first. But Bossk also wants his opponent to go first. Bossk doesn't have a lot to do turn 1 except for play bounties on your opponent's things or take the initiative to power the dark side. So because there's not a lot of 1-drops or 2-drops, or I think there's a 3-drop. I think the client's a 3-drop, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I have anything to do, so I think I'm going to end up keeping the initiative. That way I can play. Even if you play a bounty on one of my guys, I can still take the initiative and then
swing with it.
Swing at the top. So I think that's what I want to do.
Cool. So my hand is 5 removal cards and a late drop. So I'm definitely going to put that late drop down and a redundant removal card down.
Okay. So I'm going to, since I think for quarterfinals and finals, we're not going to quite show everything, but we'll at least attempt to show the camera what we have.
Yeah.
I know some other groups, like Garbage Rollers, do the whole close your eyes thing, so we can do that if we want. I don't really care.
We can. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but...
I like the hand that I have. I have some clear resourcing cards in my hand. I think these are great resourcing, especially because that's a duplicate. So we're going to put these down, and we are going to start the game.
Sounds good.
You ready, sir? This is the perfect opening for what I want to see. I'm going to play this L3. And it gets a shield, so even if you try to ping it...
This initiative.
Ooh, so he definitely has a power of the dark side, which now we know, which is fun. And then we'll ready it.
Ooh, that's interesting. Good card, but might be too early.
I think we need to go wide, so I think we're going to put that down.
Let's see. I'm going to put this down at this point. If he would have played a ship turn 1 shoot down, would have been awesome.
Yeah.
But as you didn't, that's fine. We're just going to go ahead and start with make an opening.
Oh, make an opening. Yep, that works too. Would you please heal non-existent damage?
No.
Perfect. Well, since you spent 3, I'm going to play this Guerrilla Soldiers and make you make a choice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look, that choice is put it on the base.
Sounds good. I'll claim.
Yep, and we will do 2 more to base.
Yep.
For those of you who don't know, Guerrilla Soldier says, when played, deal 3 radiant damage to a player. If a base is damaged this way, ready this unit. So it's a good way to get in, especially against control deck. We'll ready it. That will go down.
Yeah, I'm going to put that down too.
To note, I know that Bossk has vigilances and bounties that heal, so trying to rush as much damage as possible as quickly.
Yep. That makes a lot of sense. I'm going to go ahead and start with Power Dark Side.
Yep. There it is. Assume that is going to be the play most of the day. You have 1 left.
It's actually really good then obviously play Guerrilla Soldiers rather than like a bigger 3-drop. I'll go and claim.
Okay, so Millennium Falcon comes out. We will go ahead and hit for 3.
Yep.
And then we'll ready it. This will go down. We'll go to 5. I'll
put
this is interesting. Traditionally, I would pay for the Falcon. But knowing that you have a bunch of removal in your hand, I think I'm going to bounce the Falcon. Because I would rather be able to play it and then ambush in again instead of, well, not ambush, but attack it again. So
my debate here is I could flip out Bossk. I haven't actually drawn any bounties this game, so the double bounty claim is what I would be losing. But it does create a threat that if you flip out Quinlan, I can force, like I can almost definitely kill Quinlan this turn.
Yep.
So I think that's what my plan. I'm gonna flip out Bossk.
Okay. So I'm going to start by paying 2 and playing this Leia Organa Exhausting Bossk.
Nice, sounds good. I will go ahead, in that case, I'm going to play the client with
Sure.
a shield.
Yep. At this point, I will flip out Quinlan.
Okay.
Sure. I will then pay 3, and we will play this Millennium Falcon.
Nice.
And
Would you like to ping the shield?
Does cost the same or is less? Yes, we will ping the shield. Yep.
Sounds good. Very clean.
Then we will, let's see, he's a 4/6.
Yep.
I think we just push damage. I think we do 6 to base.
6 to base puts me at 14 total.
I don't think I care about wiping your board at this point because worst case scenario, you're going to play something that wipes your own board if it gets out of hand.
Yep.
And then you claimed, so I read it. This is interesting as well. I'm on 5, go to 6. I'll be at 5.
I'm going to put
I don't think that this does anything against him.
end of the row. Okay.
I will make a decision here.
Yep.
I will bounce the Falcon.
Sounds good. Rivals fall Quinlan.
Sure. We'll do 2 base.
Sounds good. I'm going to put a bounty on Leia.
Sure. We will pay 3 to play that Millennium Falcon.
Sounds good. I'm going to go ahead and kill Leia and heal for 10.
Ouch. Yep. Yep, healing for 10. Guerrilla soldiers.
Ooh, neat. So then I don't want to let them ready. Do I want to let you Tarkin Town client already? I think I allow it. Play.
Okay. 3 at base.
Yep.
And then yes, we'll Tarkin Town the client.
Cool.
And then we'll radio.
So we'll put I don't have the row currently.
Go to 7, which means I'm effectively at 6. Yep. I will pay for the Falcon this time.
I'm gonna take him down.
Yep. Yep. He has 4 health remaining.
Yes.
We'll pay 4. We'll play Ahsoka Tano.
Sounds good. I'll go and discard this perilous position.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a death mark on the Guerrilla Soldier.
Sure. We'll do 3 at base. 2 at base, sorry.
2 at base. Sounds good. I will go ahead and kill the Guerrilla Soldier, taking 2 damage and drawing 4 cards.
Yep. I will pay 1 to force throw.
Nice. Oh, you do have a force unit.
We will choose myself.
Cool.
3 damage. I think I probably should.
You only have 2 health remaining if that affects your decision.
It doesn't, well.
I do have top targets in here in the main. So there is a chance that I don't have it, but I think that's the only one drop in the deck.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, he's only 2 health, right? So I was doing the waylay to guarantee that I kill, but you're right. Yeah, we will target you.
Okay, I'm going to discard shoot down.
Yeah.
You get Bossk.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to think of what small things you may have just drawn in order to...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. We're ready.
Is your top target the turn after, but I did not have a top target then.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I go to anything higher? Do I go to 8?
I'm going to put that down. Actually,
I don't. I think I stay at 7.
No, I want to keep that. Okay.
So the good news is that I don't have any damage on my base yet. The bad news is
Palpatine kill.
we are in late game.
Yep.
Yeah, which usually benefits you more than it benefits me.
Oh, yeah.
Kill the Palpatine.
Yeah.
I think I just want to get another card out of your hand with Ahsoka.
Ooh, this one will be a top target.
Sure.
I claim.
Sure. Then we'll also play Grill Soldiers.
Nice. I'll do 3 to Palpatine.
Sure. And then we'll ready up. Do I want that card? That's 7. Yeah. Put that down.
Let's see.
Go to 8.
I have interesting choices.
You're a 9,
here.
right? Or 10?
Yeah, I'm about to go to 9. We're gonna put that down. Okay. I'm gonna start by playing Vigilance.
Yep.
I want to defeat heal.
Yep. We are gonna do 3 at base. I need to get damage in.
Yep. I will go ahead and kill Ahsoka. Do 1 to your base.
Yep.
With Overwhelm. First Blood. Power.
Yep. Low.
Claim.
Sure. Ready up.
Resource to 10.
I will say 8.
Cool.
10 is rough
Oh
area
yeah.
for me.
First action Avenger.
Yep. See, at this point, I just don't think it matters. Because the only thing I have in my hand is something to toss it back into your hand, and that doesn't help me.
Yeah, it might buy you damage on base if you have an answer in there in the deck. Yeah.
I mean, even if I play something, you just claim and then hit me again.
Mm-hmm. You have to play 2 things on the ground, or two units
Right.
to have anything survive.
Yeah, and even if I play something now, you just claim and then hit and then remove it anyway.
Yep.
So I think I just claim here and see what I can do.
Sounds good. Next turn.
Yeah, even though I didn't play anything that turn, I think that's what we do.
Resource.
And I think I'll throw that
Don't
down
do it.
now. I don't need it. All right. See, the problem here though is that I'm going to play something. You're going to attack something.
Yep.
Actually, this is what I want to resource. We'll waylay the first thing.
Sounds good.
You'll still play it anyway, but we'll see what happens.
Maybe not. I'm actually thinking I like playing this Snoke right now.
Play this 5 first.
Cool. I'm just going to play Restock, choose up 4 cards in a discard pile, put them in the bottom of the owner's deck. So I'm going to pick Palpatine, Vigilance, top target, and the client.
Yeah, he's a 6/6. That's disgusting.
6/6, yep.
Low.
Would you like to ambush him for 1 damage?
No.
Okay, I'll go.
Yep. Ready up.
I
6,
don't think I'm going to need that card this game.
9, 10.
Do I just stay where I'm at though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I actually do want to get 1 more resource out. First, actually, just remove choices. I'll kill here.
Yep. Yep. 2. Surprise strike for 4 base.
4 base sounds good. Takes me to 13 total.
Yeah.
Avenger kills him.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cassie?
Yeah, I just gotta figure out where he's at. So, this one instead.
Here's a client after. I don't put the tuck out.
Yeah. Surprise strike.
Cool.
4,
On base. 4.
Yep.
Sounds good. I'll claim.
Sure. Ready up.
Now I stop resourcing.
Now you stop resourcing, he says. So do I. Although I think you've got the game in the bag.
Oh, it's definitely, yeah. All right, you ready?
Oh, about as ready as I'll ever be. Yeah, kill
Hate the
gas
base
in.
kill.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't have anything that I can do anything with.
Okay.
So I was trying to dig for something that maybe I could do anything with, but
Yep.
yeah, I just couldn't get it, push it that quick enough.
Well, my opening hand is only 1 endgame card and 5 removal cards too. It's like, oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
this will be answers for a while.
Yeah. I think I still take the initiative.
I think so too. I think that's a wise choice.
Yeah, against this matchup. Trying to go wide early is key, but you can't stay wide.
I don't know if I board anything against you.
Like leaving the Falcon maybe was a better choice instead of bouncing it each turn, but I think with it being the only unit out there at that point, I think it just needed to be bounced.
That's what I board out.
I definitely do like Derek's changes that
Yeah.
he's made for these types of matchups, especially against the new Kira Data Vault matchups.
Yeah. I'm going to pull out 2 shoot downs because I didn't see many ships in your deck. I'm going to throw in 2 Lieutenant Challenges.
Yeah.
Board into heavy ship strategy for game 2. Oh, yeah.
Sparks come in for sure.
Yep.
You're not really ramping. I don't think I need Cham.
Nope.
6 or less vehicles I don't care about. You're not really... Is Bamboozle worth it? Just to tap things down? No, because by the time you're playing things that I want to tap down, it's game over anyway.
Yeah. Yep.
And you're not playing droids or vehicles.
No, yeah, because Bamboozle doesn't destroy the upgrades it returns to ownership. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I'd say there is actually an option for bamboozling your own units to get rid of bounties, but since it doesn't destroy them, it just returns them to hand. It's not good enough.
Yeah. I mean, that for bounties, it basically makes them go away.
For a turn.
For a turn. Okay. Oh, right. Well, no. Well, yeah.
Yeah, because they return to my hand, I'll just replay them on your unit.
Well, the bounties don't... The bounties that you play... Well, okay, the physical bounties, yes. But, like, the client bounties disappear.
They wouldn't disappear to Bamboozle if it's not an upgrade. It is... Bamboozle removes upgrades.
Is a bounty not an upgrade?
Only
in card
there
form?
are upgrades that give bounties.
Oh, that's right. That's right. But the bounty itself is
yeah.
not. It's not like a shield.
Yeah,
token
yeah,
or
exactly.
anything.
If client gave out versions of
that's right.
which would be another way to do them if you want them to persist between rounds, like design wise, they could have given tokens for it.
That's right. They're just static keywords that get put on a thing. All right. So 2 cards coming in. Taking out 2 1-drops because I don't think I need them. Let's hope that we get the cards that I need to strip stuff from your hand. That's really the key here, is to try to get the Bossk player down to little to no cards in hand, so they have little to no options.
And for reference, when I played that deck last time, I was confused about Anakin Skywalker 2-drop.
Yeah.
Derek did clarify the purpose of Anakin is specifically for the Bossk matchup, so you can put him on a Millennium Falcon or other vehicle, swing in, bounce him to hand, and it's like you drew a card with a surprise strike for 2.
Yep.
Because you know, with Hot Shot Blaster, that's only ever +2 damage. It's not 2 damage per turn because that unit gets removed.
Right.
So with Anakin, the notion of it being like, oh, it's 2 damage once is exactly what we wanted out of it.
Yep. All right. There's that. There's that. Yeah, no, I had an Anakin in hand, but I didn't have a Millennium Falcon to stick it on.
Yeah.
Spoiler, that's traditionally the only vehicle in this deck. Traditionally. So this is a hard decision. So I don't have a turn 1 play. So actually that's an easy decision.
Yeah.
But I was looking at the fact that I didn't grab the sideboard card that I brought in. So that's really what I was going to look for. But then I look at it again. I'm like, oh, I don't even have a turn 1. So
yeah. Yeah, for my end, I have some good early removal. Turn 1, turn 2, and turn 4 removal card, as well as a Vigilance. I'd be resourcing 2 of my late game drops. I think that's fine, but the removal is all damage based, so it's not guaranteed to hit, but I think it's good enough.
Takes notes.
And if I'm wrong, then hey, just going forward, I'll note a mulligan a hand like this.
Let's see what the 6 gives me. Some of them are very similar, but that's okay. Well, that I think has to go down. I don't think I'm going to get benefit out of that. Although, yeah, we're going to do it like that. All right. You ready, sir?
Yep.
Start with a Sabine.
So my card in my hand is Grenade Strike, which I don't think, since it doesn't kill Sabine, I would have to have a bounty in hand to make it worthwhile for this. I think I should go and claim.
Sure. Already up.
And that might be a big difference. It might be that the usual play with Bossk is like, well, if you don't have a bounty against an aggro deck, you should be mulliganing. But I don't know.
All right.
New enough to it. We're just going to start with open fire.
Yep. Real strike.
Yeah. I'm going to mark just 5 for later. I'm going to go and claim this now.
Yep.
And I'll take the other 2.
Yep. And then we're ready up.
Let's see.
I think that's got to go down.
I think right now, I don't care enough about that. I do just start with the power.
Yep. We'll play an Ezra.
Nice. I'll claim.
Sure. We will force throw your hand.
Ooh, nice. That's smart. We'll hit a Grenade Strike. Would you like to do 2 damage to the unit?
No.
Okay.
We're ready up.
Let's see. I'll put that down. I think I would start with flip.
Start with the flip, he says.
Yeah.
We surprise strike.
Cool.
For 6 at base.
6 at base. Sounds good.
Actually. No, we kill Bossk.
Okay.
We trade.
Which means you
Get
definitely
him
don't
off.
get
That
the-
way you don't get the double. And I don't get a card draw,
Yeah.
and that's fine.
I'll pass.
Sure. We'll pay 3 for Millennium Falcon.
Cool. I'll go and take down the Falcon.
Sure. I will take the initiative.
Before you take,
Yeah.
are you sure you don't want to flip Quinlan?
Oh, that's right. Quinlan does come out. And you're pretty much tapped out. So, yeah, we'll flip Quinlan.
No, I claim.
Yeah, then we'll do 3 to base.
Yeah.
No, that's very good. Yeah. Yeah, I think taking out Bossk there instead of just trying to... Like, traditionally, against a control
Yeah.
deck, I just want to push damage, but...
Yeah, I think
Because
you need to take him
Bossk
out.
gets the double, like, you get to heal for 10 and do
Yeah.
crazy bullshit. Like, yeah. And we're on 5.
We're about to move to 6.
Yeah. I think I stay on 5, though, honestly.
Ooh.
I think. No, we go to. If I go to 6, hold on. Let me check. Hold on. Do I go to 6? No, we stay at 5. We stay at
Pass
5.
first action.
3 base.
A pass. Move to 11 mark.
Crafty.
Death mark.
Falcon.
Nice. Grenades. Oh, sorry. Nope, not yet. Bossk will ping the shield.
Yes. And Deathmark lets you draw cards, right?
Yeah, 2 cards when I kill it.
We'll do 3 base.
Grenade Strike will go ahead and kill here, put 1 on Quinlan,
Sure.
and I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Yep. I will take the initiative.
Death mark.
Sure.
And I'm ready for next turn.
Yep. I don't think I need this now. All right. So I go to 6, and we will pay for Falcon.
Sounds good.
So 5 resources.
I'm sitting on 7.
Yep. We will 3 at base.
Okay, sounds good. I'm going to go ahead and Perilous up here.
Sure. Kira.
Nice. My hand is Vigilance, Perilous, and No Glory only results.
I think Vigilance gets increased by 3.
Okay, sounds good. At this point, increased by 3. I can use some math here, because so he has 6 health currently. Ping's 5. I could set up for a later gameplay, but I think I would rather just hope for a super laser.
Okay, and we're ready up. Let's see. I'm at 4, 5, 6. I will not resource. I will ping, or I will bounce.
Yep.
Yep. I will stay at 6. Right.
Perilous position to exhaust him.
Yep. Yep. 3 base.
Makes me at 20. 1 damage.
Gorillas.
Oof. I do have to take 3 at base, and he readies a few options here. I think you have 3 resources up.
Correct.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna remove them. No glory only results.
Okay. Falcon.
Yep, I'll claim.
Sure. 3 base.
Yep.
Then we're ready.
Mm-hmm.
Put this down.
I will not resource right now. That's fine.
I will pay for the Falcon.
First action, super laser blast.
Yeah. Yep. I figured that's what it was, but I was not 100% sure.
Mm-hmm.
Falcon.
Nice. I claim.
Yep. 3 open. Play the Sabine. We'll hit for 3.
Yep.
And then we're ready up. I will. Let's see.
Yeah, we'll keep that. Put this as a row at this point. Okay.
I will bounce the Falcon, not resource. Wait, will I resource? Hold on. I may resource now that I think about it. I gotta do math. I hate doing math.
Yeah, you need to have 8 resources up to be able to Cassian and Falcon. That's what you're looking at.
Yes and no. I do need to resource. We will resource.
First action, Vigilance will kill here, heal me for 5.
Yep. Yep.
Actually, let's do. I'll move those to 1 there. More easily show them at 24.
Trying to remember where I put everything. We will do 3. Falcon.
Merciless contest, we each pick a.
Damn it.
To destroy.
Yep. Slow, no ambush.
Claim.
Sure. We're ready up.
Let's see.
That goes down.
You need to hold on to that and that.
Go to 9.
Do we stay at 9 even? Let's see. I think 9's fine for now.
Okay.
First action
Kill
will
it.
be just a bit of pout. We're gonna pout.
Yeah. Can't go wide enough. L3.
Top target.
Sure. Claim.
Make an opening, heals me for 8.
Yep, that's right.
So we'll take that out and that out and put 3 out.
Yep.
Then I'll pass.
Yep. Back to 16, he says.
Someday I will draw a late game play. It actually is now. We're good. Finally drew it. A way to win the game.
I claimed.
You did.
Force throw your hand?
Sounds good. You get a open fire.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't have anything to use it on.
2 cards in hand.
And I started with a force throw.
Avenger.
Daring raid.
Presumably there, not there.
Yeah, presumably the base. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. I'll take this.
That's fine. I'll ready up. I don't have anything to
Okay.
play. Nothing to play.
Yep.
So, funny story. You're gonna hit me for 9? 8.
Yeah.
Funny story. I resourced all of my top end because I drew it all in the first 3 turns.
Oh yeah, that'll do it to you.
Play this so you can claim and take initiative.
7, 8, 9, 10. Don't worry about that.
Oh, okay.
Here's a death mark.
Yeah. I will claim.
Here's a Supreme Leader Snoke, so I'll draw 2 cards now.
Damn it. Yeah, it's over. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
like there's a Plo that I had to resource. There's a Han that I had to resource. I have all 3 blasters. 2 blasters. All 3 blasters in the resource row waiting. Both of my Hans are resourced out.
I think you have to keep the Hans against this deck.
I couldn't. I had 2, 3, 4. I had turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, like units to try to get wide.
Yeah.
And I did. I mean, it was good. I went wide, but
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
so well, Derek, I couldn't do it, man. Not with this version of it against this boss. Like, I didn't get the Anakins. I didn't get the Spark of Rebellions.
Well, and of course, the true enemy of this boss deck is going to time in an early round, so you can't draw one of the last 2 rounds and guarantee your place.
True. Yeah. Well, there it is. Bossk moves on. I mean, we've been seeing some pretty good control decks in the current meta after Boba Fett banned.
Kira Data Vault. It makes sense that Kira
Jango
was
banned.
so screwed over by the Jango meta, but post Jango.
Yeah, so definitely changes which Derek has made in order to make this deck way more competitive into the new meta.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, lots of options that to me, options like going wide in both space and ground arena definitely makes it viable.
Yeah.
Plus, having things that are bigger than 2 health.
Yeah, to not
die to like Snoke and stuff like that. But yeah, I think it's still a very, very good deck. It's still making lots of splashes with changes and updates to local metas, and Derek's piloting it very, very well. So, did not do him any justice here, but oh well. But Bossk moves on. Bossk hung along Quinlan Voss, scary Voss. So we'll see who he plays in the next matchup. Catch us next time.